It ain't true. It ain't true. Sam! Tell her it ain't true.
Sorry, Phil. You're going to have to dig yourself out of this one. Oh, and Kat, if I were you, I wouldn't listen.
Kat, wait.
Phil, I wouldn't. She's not in a good place.
I bet you're loving this, aren't you? Loving it.
Don't you touch her, Phil. I swear, you lay one finger on...
Alfie, just leave it.
Kat, what are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm packing up my life.
Listen, she's lying, all right? She's lying.
Yeah, I heard you the first time!
I'm telling the truth, all right? She's lying. Just listen to me, will you? Listen.
I don't want to listen to you! All right, your poison, your lies. You did it, didn't you? You did.
I
Just
didn't
tell me.
do it, all right?
You're
I didn't
a liar!
Kat, it was a one-off, all right? It's a one-off, but it meant nothing. Nothing, I swear to you.
Yeah. Like you swore to never lie to me, and you swore a vow on our wedding day knowing that you just climbed out of her warm bed.
It's nothing like that.
And tell me, because I really want to know.
Listen, I was in a bad way.
I'll try harder, Phil.
So, my head was all over the place, all right? I was paranoid about you and Alfie.
He was ill. He just found out he got cancer.
Yeah, and you just cancelled our wedding day. You know, don't you think that had some effect?
Oh, right, so that's it. This is all my fault.
So when I thought that you and Alfie... When I realised I was wrong, I was jealous, all right? I was angry and it was too late and she was just there. She made the first move.
You just couldn't say no.
Okay, it's not too late.
Oh, it is.
Please.
It is.
Okay. You all right? Yeah, come on. Wait, it's all right. I knew about Emma.
What?
Okay, just listen, all right? Phil begged me not to say anything, and I didn't know what to do. Now I know I've hurt you so much in the past, and I didn't want to be the one who was going to tear your life apart.
You lied to me. One person I'd trust.
Just let me explain.
No, Alfie. We're done. Come on, Tommy.
Tommy! I love you, mate. Kat, don't do this, please.
Boys, come on. Slaters got some hot chocolate on.
Well, don't you think you owe them an apology? No wonder Ricky don't trust you after yesterday. And Chelsea's been texting you. Yeah, she wants you to return her calls. So it's not just me you're ignoring then.
I was willing to talk to you last night, but I'm not the one that went straight up to bed.
Do you know how important today is? All right, we can't risk messing this up for the kids. No matter what we're feeling. You know, just fake it. We've got to show a united front. Do you think you can do that for a couple of hours? If you don't want to do it for me, then do it for Charlie and do it for Ricky.
hope your husband didn't tell you to keep an eye on me.
What?
Look, I've kept quiet so far. If Jack and Stacey step out of line again, like they did last night, you're all gonna regret it.
Mum? I thought I saw you come in. Why aren't you at the hearing? Is it finished? Mum. What's the matter? I can't help if you don't tell me what's wrong.
I messaged Denise. She hasn't replied. Ricky said she left before the hearing.
She's just really not feeling very well, darling.
Like this morning, yeah?
You should have gone home with Ricky and Amy.
I like being here.
You said no last night.
What if I don't mean no tonight?
Denise? Are you awake? I thought I heard you crying.
I must have had a nightmare.
How about I stay with you until you get back to sleep? Dad'll be home soon, and it'll be fine. Thank you.
Tell me the truth. Is this just another one-off?
No, this is real. This is what I want.
Right, I ain't coming for a fight. I want to talk properly. I don't know if I can trust you again, but I just want to make sure we ain't throwing this all away without trying.
And what about Nish?
Just a bit of fun, it weren't real. You don't get me like you do.
Well then, let's talk, because I don't want to throw it away either.
Great. I've got to go work, but after, yeah?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Listen, you and me are in the same boat, yeah? We've both been in big relationships and we just needed some fun, and that's exactly what this has been, fun. But me and Phil, right, I think we've got a good chance, so I want to give it another go. So it's probably best if me and you call it a day.
So I was just a stopgap.
We were both on the rebound. And you must admit it, we've got nothing in common, have we? I mean, I'm all leopard print and loud, and we're just different. So it's best if we stop than get in too deep.
Hey, you're right. You're right. Let's call it a day.
Phil, what you did...
Yes, I know. I know I messed up. It kills me, Kat, knowing how much I hurt you.
When we first got together, right, no one believed in us. I'm not even sure I did, but we worked. Maybe we still could. It's just, you know, trying to build up trust.
Listen, I would never, ever do anything like that again. I was never interested in him. I'm not interested in anyone else. Just you. I thought you'd be gone by now.
Don't get rid of me that easy. I know you and Sharon were behind Keanu going missing. They offered me a deal. Wiping off a 50 grand debt just like that. Because he wants me out of the way.
Kat, listen, you're letting Karen get into your head, all right? You can't believe a word that comes out of that woman's mouth. There is nothing going on between me and Sharon, all right? I've been trying to get in touch with her about the business. She ain't even replying to me.
This is doing my head in.
Listen, take a look. Take a look. If you don't believe me, have a look.
Look at me! Standing here like some mug checking your phone, yeah? This is what you've done. This is what you've turned me into. Some paranoid little woman who's going to worry every time her husband gets a text. No, I can't do this.
So, you can't let her get to you about Sharon, all right?
It's not about Sharon or any other woman, right? I trusted you and it's gone, yeah? What we had has gone and I don't know how we're going to get it back.
You and the boys, you've been everything to me.
I can't spend the rest of my life being second best.
Please. Please don't do this.
Phil, it's done, yeah? We are over.
Knock, knock. I thought you might need a little pick-me-up.
I think you're going to need more than cake, my girl.
Phil, list of assets and businesses and how he wants to split them.
And I'm guessing it doesn't swing in your favour.
I don't know. I can't be dealing with this right now.
You know, I got a lawyer that would be more than happy to go over the details for you. He's an expert in trying to find new ways to make sure your interests are, well, let's just say, protected.
Well, it looks like he's being fair.
This is Phil we're talking about. It's never going to be that simple. Let me help you, Kat. Thanks again for dropping everything to be here.
No. I must be in the wrong house. No one in their right mind would divorce a stunner like you.
All right, you're that sort of lawyer. Got a few super injunctions of your own going on, yeah? A couple of pregnant secretaries you're hiding from your wife.
I did get my secretary pregnant, as it goes. I went on to marry her, though.
Cheaper than a payout.
Ha! No chance. She cost me a fortune, my wife. She likes the finer things in life. I'm guessing you do too, so... let's make sure we stop your ex-husband taking everything.
Has he told you who my ex-husband is?
We've had a brief chat.
He's no pushover.
Yeah, don't worry, darling. Neither am I.
Nish has put Kat in touch with that dodgy lawyer, that Roger Peel fella.
He's not dodgy. He's helping me with my divorce, yeah? I put all my assets into a limited company so Phil can't touch him.
Do not sign anything. Nish doesn't do anything out of the goodness of his own heart.
Oh, really? He gave me and my boys a place to live when no one else would.
Yeah, it's because he's controlling you, Kat. You need to listen to her. Has he suggested you put the company in his name?
No, of course not.
No, he will.
What do you make of Roger?
He certainly thinks a lot of himself.
You tempted?
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking of putting it all in Stacey's name. What do you reckon?
It's an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Although it does mean your nearest and dearest know exactly how much money you got. You trust them to not come begging for handouts?
What was you thinking?
Well, it's a tough one. I'll have a whiskey when you got a moment, please. Depends how quickly you want to act on this. Roger has a number of umbrella companies that might work for you. I've even got a few of my own.
You'd really do that for me?
Well, I'm happy to help any way I can.
You're such a gent. My whole life was wrapped up in that marriage, and Nish come along and he used it, yeah? He got me at my weakest, and he knew it. He manipulated me from day one. Sweet talked me into his bed just so he can get his hands on my money.
I'm so sorry, Kat.
I've been lying awake every night worrying about my boy's future, and the whole time he was planning on robbing it. I'm not going to let another man walk all over me. He's not going to get away with this.
Well, be very careful. He's a very dangerous man.
I don't care. I'm going to destroy him, but I need your help to do it.
I'm sorry, Kat. I feel for you, I really do, but I am done with that man.
What are you scared of? I've dealt with blokes like that in my sleep.
No.
Come on, Suki. What happened to girl power?
He nearly destroyed me once. I am not going there again.
Well, I am. Because he don't scare me. He ain't going to get away with this. I need cash. I need your lawyer's number. I want to meet him today.
Dressed like that for a lawyer?
Something I just threw on this morning.
You're fantastic. Come here.
Steady, Eddie. You'll get me all hot and bothered. Right, I'm going to sort this out today, yeah? So if you're up for it, I'll put it all in your name.
Whatever works for you. Hello?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Looking ravishing again.
I thought I'd scrub up for you. Hoping you could knock a few zeros off the fee.
Sure we could strike some sort of deal. Nish not joining us?
No. I wanted you all to myself.
Once you give the green light, we're all good to go.
Is that right?
We can have it watertight by the end of the day, which means your ex-husband can't touch a single one of your assets.
But you can. Hey, touch my assets. Oh, wait.
What?
Smile at the camera.
You stitching me up?
It looks like I am.
This would have paid for a holiday in the Maldives. She ain't gonna give that up for a little snog.
I beg to differ. I've been talking to a few of my contacts, and it sounds like your wife is quite the jealous type. And once I'm done with your wife, you'll be facing a bitter divorce battle of your own. Unless, of course, you give Kat here everything she needs to destroy Nish.
Ladies, please.
We wreck your life, or we wreck his. Your choice.
Now, there's been far too much business chat between us recently. How about I open a nice bottle of wine?
No, I really should be going.
One glass? Where's the harm in that?
Yeah, why not? One glass, yeah.
Perfect.
I've got to get this.
Yeah, be my guest. There's no need for you to leave. We don't have any secrets, do we?
No. You all right? I'm just a bit busy right now.
Nish knows.
Okay.
Yeah, Roger called, and Nish suddenly pulled all of his businesses out of his law firm.
Right, I can't really get into this right now.
Are you with him? At his.
Uh-huh.
You need to get out of there now.
You're not going anywhere. Suki should have warned you. I'm not the kind of guy you mess with. All right. All in it together, will ya?
The last person that terrorised my family ended up behind bars. So you carry on and you'll be in the cell next to him. I'm warning you. Get back in the house and go and lick your wounds like the coward you are.
In case you haven't realised, you're dumped. And for the record, you are the worst I've ever had.
DC Wisson, it's Nish Panesar. You told me to give you a ring if I remembered anything about the night of my attack. And I do. It wasn't Keanu Taylor that hit me around the back of the head. It was a woman. Stacey Slater.
Nish wanted Suki to go home and talk, and that's when Keanu went to the bar, he grabbed the bottle and he smacked him over the head.
You saw the whole thing, did you?
Yep,
Remember every detail?
clear as day.
I didn't see it all, but I did see Keanu pick up the champagne bottle. Your original statement. So which is true? You did see it all, or you didn't see it all?
I need to make a phone call. I ain't saying another word.
Not now, Stace.
I need your help.
Yeah, well, Denise might call.
No, I'm down the station. Nish told the police that I attacked him at Christmas.
What?
Well, you warned him off before. Just make him see you ain't bluffing.
Hang on, just hold on a minute, will you?
No, if I can't prove it weren't me, I'm going down for attempted murder.
Life on the outside really so bad?
I wondered when you'd show up. Surprised it took you this long.
Warned you, you hurt Stacey. I'll make sure you end up in prison for the rest of your miserable little life.
Hurt Stacey? She's killed one man in that pub, she nearly made it two. If anyone deserves to be back behind bars, it's her.
Don't say I didn't warn you. You're free to go.
What?
Come on, I'll give you a lift home.
Well, how did you get him to let me go?
Well, he said you told him that Nish and Kat had ended badly. I just confirmed it. You know, he said Nish was getting back at Kat by stitching you up, so... Come on. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just glad that the others didn't have to come down and remember their stories and all.
What did you mean back there when you said you were glad the girls didn't have to come in to remember their stories? It's an odd thing to say, isn't it?
Well, I meant statements. My brain is fried. Anyway, I need to go and rescue Mum from the kids. I'll see you later.
We ain't going nowhere. Not till you tell me the truth.
Well, I've told you everything.
What I don't get is why Nish would risk going back into prison just to get one over on you. Go on, answer the question.
Well, I don't know, because he's a head case.
Did you attack him? Did you?
If you believe that, then he's obviously got to you and all, hasn't he?
It was you. And all this time she's been covering for you.
She ain't covering for me. Denise attacked Nish. Well, she was gonna, and then someone stopped her.
Denise attacked Nish?
No, she didn't. No, she went to, and then Keanu got there first.
You're lying. Why was his fingerprints on that bottle and not Dee's?
Well, I just told you, because he did it.
So, hang on. So, you cleaned the fingerprints off of the bottle once Denise hit Nish? Right, then what? So, what, Keanu comes in, grabs the champagne bottle and attacks Sharon. So why does he leg it? Tell me!
Because Sharon was going to call the police and tell them that Keanu kidnapped Albie.
My wife has hit Nish.
What are you going to do? Are you going to turn us in? Jack. You're not working today?
What does it look like?
All right, you ain't got to bite me head off.
Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit sidelined.
How is she? Jack.
She said our marriage is over if I didn't stop asking her questions. And what am I supposed to say to that? And everything she said so full of holes. I mean, if she hit Nish, why did Keanu do a runner?
Do you want your marriage to be over? Thanks for not shutting the door in my face.
What do you think you're doing talking to Jack? I told you, all of you, stay away from me.
Oh, come off it. We're going to bump into each other from time to time. I mean, we share a granddaughter. I was just chatting to him, all right? Anyway, you can't go and tell me and the others not to worry when your police detective husband is still suspicious.
What did you say to him?
Nothing. But he ain't stupid, is he? I mean, he keeps asking me why Keanu legged it if you're the one that hit Nish. It's like we said to Kathy when she shot Rocky to the police. We have to stay strong.
I bet you're loving this, ain't you? Watching my marriage crumble.
No, of course I
You
ain't.
didn't give me a second thought when you slept with my husband. And now what? You're telling me what to do?
I am trying to save your marriage, you silly cow. Where is he, anyway? Jack?
He's out getting some stuff. We're having a barbecue with the kids.
Oh, that's good. Normal's good. Show Jack that you're moving on. But if you don't try for normal, you can't expect normal from him. Why don't I bring Lily and Charlie round later? I mean, you haven't seen Charlie for ages.
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah? All right, well, we'll see you at the barbecue.
But after tonight, just do as I ask and stay away from me.
What did Jack say about us coming?
He was surprised. I didn't say much.
Oh, he doesn't mind us gate crashing now.
Stacey, look, do me a favour and just keep your nose out of my marriage. Yeah? I'm doing what you suggested, OK? I'm acting normal. Stop pushing me.
All right. What sausages?
Sure you were going to turn up? Must have been a bit weird when Denise invited you. Or maybe it's a good sign. Maybe, she's getting better and things will go back to the way they were.
If that's what you want, then you need to put the work in.
Where's that come from?
Jack, I wish I could be selfish. But when I see Denise and I see how fragile she is, she needs you. And I should have seen that earlier. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Nice to meet you, Tom.
From now on, we've got Charlie to talk about and nothing else.
Stace. You have got to be kidding me.
Martin!
Can't help yourself when it comes to married Brannings, can you? Any of them kids could have come out and seen you. And don't try and tell me that was the first time, right? Because I know you, Stace.
No, we've been seeing each other. Not that it's got anything to do with you, but we're not seeing each other anymore, OK? Jack has been having a really hard time and I just...
What? What, you thought you'd be there for him? What, instead of his wife?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Martin. Even at your wedding, Auntie Kath, when I kissed her and she kissed me back, and I was actually kidding myself that we were still perfect for each other.
Look, Martin, I'm sorry, but the way I see it, Stacey has been leading you on for years, playing hot and cold. I mean, you are over, divorced. You've got to stop pining after her like a dog waiting to be kicked. Yeah, and I'm sorry, all right? But I can't stand by and watch someone I love get hurt. Whatever Stacey does, as long as it doesn't affect those kids, well, then it's got nothing to do with you.
It's going to be all right. I was just worried that, we'd never get back to us after everything. But listen to me. We're going to get through this, OK?
Together?
Yeah. Listen, honestly, I'm so glad that you cried. It makes me feel like, I'm not the only one that's just barely holding it together. Yeah. Martin!
said. All right, there's nothing going on.
No, but there was, though, wasn't there? Or are you calling Stacey a liar?
Look, there's nothing going on. Right, you want to talk about this? Let's meet up tomorrow.
On what? What, are you going to win me over, Jack?
What's it to you, anyway? Right, Stacey don't know you nothing.
There are kids involved, aren't there? We all share a granddaughter, Jack, or have you forgotten about that?
Maybe in the future you'll have a little think before you act so selfish, because it is a very nice thing that Jack has put on this barbecue and you've come over here with some weird energy, making everyone feel on edge. Do you know how hard it was for Jack and the kids with my mum being away? So whatever your beef is, grow up. It's pathetic.
You know, it really sticks in my throat, the way that everyone thinks that Jack is just this great family man, doing everything for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why was he kissing Stacey out in the yard? Because let me be clear, Chelsea, that is what I walked in on. And that's what all this weird atmosphere is about. Good old family man Jack has been getting his leg over.
You're lying.
Am I?
Chelsea, that's enough! That's enough! That's enough!
Get off me!
It doesn't mean anything.
You keep away from her!
It doesn't have to mean anything! Denise. You, Denise. Love you and only you.
Get off me.
You heard her.
You couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you?
This is just what you do, Stace, isn't it? Hurt everyone around you, friends, your family. Me. Just so you get what you think that you want.
The floor's only gone and caved in.
What do you mean?
I don't know what's died in there, but it stinks. I won't go near it, all right?
For the first time in months, I was actually starting to feel hopeful.
We all did, Denise.
I thought I'd be back at work, I'd be getting my business back on track, and then this happens, and boom, I'm back to square one, aren't I?
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Well, you can't. We've got to talk about
Well,
it.
what is there to talk about? That floor's coming up, and when it does, then it's over, innit?
Denise! Denise!
Well, you don't think she's going to open the door to you, do you?
Go home, will you? Let me in now. What are you doing?
You all turned your back on me.
Look, just think about it. All right, just think about it for a minute. You run. You're going to look guilty. What does that make the rest of us look like?
So you expect me to worry about you after everything you've done to me?
Denise, you know I'm not proud of what happened between me and Jack. All right, but you're not the only one struggling with all this. Since Christmas, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I had no one to talk to, and there he was. Jack. Exactly what I needed, and he wanted me. I couldn't help myself. That doesn't mean I'm not sorry.
Look, I'll admit, me and Jack, we had problems, like, way before you come along. Stacey, I can't go to prison. I have seen those places. I can't.
We'll make a plan, all right? We'll work it out.
But I wouldn't be going anywhere if I got my necklace back.
Well, it's fine. We'll dig it up.
What? You're not serious.
Well, no, I just said it, but... Actually, it's not the worst idea in the world. Where does Bernie keep her keys for the cab? Did you get the keys?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. be sick.
Oh. Oh. Right. Okay, so I think we're going to have to break it up some more if we're going to get down there.
Right, this is all Harvey had. Here.
Stacey.
Someone want to tell me what the hell's going on here? What's down there? What is it, a dead animal or something?
No, I think Bernie said the freezers have packed up.
Oh, don't give me that. Stacey, I'm not a mug. Look, whatever's going on, it's me, all right? Maybe I can help.
You can't help with this.
Right, I'll find out for myself.
No, don't. Jack, please. It's him.
Who?
I'm sorry.
If there's a dead body down there, you better tell me who it is right now.
It's Keanu.
Why didn't you come to me? You don't tell me when it happened. If you were in trouble, I am your first port of call. Come on, you know that. That's what we tell the kids.
Oh, that is totally different. And anyway, I couldn't have come to you because things were pretty bad with us at Christmas.
You can come to me about anything. I'd go to the end of the world for you, to help you. I mean, surely you know that. Neither of you two actually killed him, so if we leave now, there's nothing that actually links you to this. Hang on. What are you two doing here?
Well, we just told you.
No. You told me what's happened. I'm talking about tonight. What are you two doing here now? And what's all this?
You remember when I lost my necklace?
Oh, you're kidding me.
You've got to let me do this.
She won't be on her own.
Go home, be with the kids.
No. Sorry. I ain't doing it your way. I'll get the necklace. And I'll get this place back to how it was before you came in here, so there's no evidence for Socko to find.
You can't. This is our mess, it's not yours.
What's the alternative? Oh, you go to prison. Kids lose another mum. And I lose the woman that I love. There's only one way we get away with this. All right, I'm not taking no for an answer, so go on.
No.
Come on, Denise. Come on.
Without a spare set, it's called management, Alfie.
they come from? Bernie, seriously, darling, nicking chips after hours. You're going to lose your job over this. Let's not do this.
Take a chill pill, Alf, will ya? Oh, the smell went this bad this morning.
Careful, yeah?
They didn't look like that before. Oh, Alfie, them kids have been in, haven't they? They've been mucking around with it. Look at it. It's like 10 times worse.
Oh, Benny, just be careful, all right, darling?
What's that?
Oh, I suppose that something died in there.
If you come to nag, you can clear off.
Why?
Oh, it's Lexi's birthday.
And
I ain't welcome. Still managed to buy some flights to go to America to see her dad, so that's something, I suppose.
Lucky her. Never known this place so quiet.
Well, I ain't got you free running right, have I? Yeah, your mum won't be happy with you, being here.
Yeah, well, she should have moved us all in and let me think you're going to be in her life forever. Thought about what I said yesterday.
Well, there's no point thinking about it, Your mum don't want anything to do with me, I'll ruin that.
So we ain't worth fighting for.
Weren't you at work?
I'm taking a personal day.
I'll give you personal day.
Just pop round and say hello.
Yeah? Was hello followed by, will you buy me those trainers my mum says I can't have?
Yes, I don't mind. I'll buy some of the twins as well if you want.
What I want is for you to stay well clear of my boys.
See, that ain't fair. You can't expect me to cut him out of my life just because you have.
I know it's complicated.
We don't have to be. I miss you, Kat. And Tommy tells me that you miss me too.
You think I miss him?
I know you do.
I miss Thrush more than I miss him.
Listen, the truth is, I'm no good without you. Yeah, I know I cheated, I'm not proud of that. But I must have paid the price by now, haven't I? And you and me, well, we could try again, couldn't we? We could give it another go. What do you think?
It was only 5 minutes ago. You wanted me and your dad to get back together.
Yeah, and you said no because you want to be with Phil.
In what world?
Even if you don't want to get back with him, I'm coming to live here.
Oh, don't talk stupid.
I hate it at Dad. Just always acting like a kid. Phil's a proper dad.
Oh, yeah, a dad whose kids move out the minute they can. Look at this dump. You want to get a cleaner before you become one of those hoarders.
Don't need you coming around here telling me what to do.
And I don't need you having him round here without my say-so. You stopped being a dad to those boys the minute you jumped into bed with that old tart. Oh, now.
This is my home. Phil, tell her.
It don't hurt, for him to pop round from time to time, does it?
Tommy, get home. I don't care how sorry you are or how your life is falling to pieces because you broke my heart. Come on home.
So I gotta go anyways. It's best you do what your mum tells you to do.
Stop that. You're being such a child.
You're being such a cow.
What did you say?
You heard me.
What is your problem? I know it's not ideal, us all living in this flat.
It's not about the flat. I want Phil as my dad again.
Do ya? Well, he ain't, and get used to it. If you think he cares about you, you're wrong. He's used you to get back with me. He don't care about you at all. Oh! You... Tommy! Tommy! Oh, my God, Tommy, I'm so sorry. Tommy...
Don't touch me! You're gonna regret that you ever did that.
With Your Honour's leave, I'd like to call my next witness.
Yes, yes, get a move on.
Miss Stacey Slater.
If you could stick to what you saw.
Allow me to clarify. You did see Linda Carter leave the pub that night?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honour.
You changed your statement at a later date.
Well, I didn't know it was relevant then, did I?
So, when did it become relevant?
When Linda told me what she saw.
So you changed your statement to back her up?
Well, I'm backing her up. I was just telling the truth.
Sharon Watts, come through.
Ms. Watts. Your relationship with the deceased. How would you describe it?
He was the love of my life.
The love of my life. Those were your words. Is that correct? Keanu Taylor, the deceased, was the love of my life.
Yes.
When did you last see the love of your life?
Christmas Day.
And that was also the day of your wedding, is that right?
Yes.
Nice wedding? Oh, sorry, it was a... Wedding never took place, did it? You are a liar, Miss Watts. You told your fiancé he was the father of your baby, whereas in actual fact, your ex-husband, a Mr. Grant Mitchell, is the father. Isn't he, Miss Watts?
Grant? No.
Sorry, your ex-husband is not the father of your baby?
No. Well, yeah, he is.
Yes, Mr. Grant Mitchell.
Phil Mitchell.
Yes, your ex-husband, Phil Mitchell, is the father of your baby. Miss Watts, I believe you have had 4 husbands in total.
Oh, my word.
You can shut your mouth.
Excuse me.
Letting go at me like this.
Calm down, or I will hold you in contempt of court.
The man is waking out on some kind of tramp.
Last warning.
Shove your warning.
That's it.
I will not let that man slut-shame me.
You were warned, so I'm holding you in contempt of court. Take her down.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry. I said I'm sorry. The lawyer got to me. Don't let him do the same to you. Do you hear me? You stay strong. Because this is all on you now, Linda. It's all on you.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Linda, no. Linda. Linda!
You didn't mean it, all right? You felt awful after.
How many times has it happened?
We've both been on the receiving end of it. Kat, don't look at me like that. They've got a right to know.
I mean, I'm not being funny, Kat, but you're lucky you don't need skin grafts.
All I tried to do was take the ketchup off him.
Oh? You had him on the floor. What are you saying, that we're bad parents? That we can't control our own kid?
Yeah, but we can't, can we?
The truth is, when I look at him, I don't know who he is anymore. I'm scared to open my mouth.
Well, that's half the problem, isn't it? Since he phoned the social.
He did what?
Yeah, he punched Kat, then he reported her for trying to defend herself. Maybe if I hadn't tried to convince him to cover it up, it might have been.
I just feel such a failure. I just want my little boy back.
Tommy and Nancy, she'd like a word with you.
Oh, just have to wait. I'm going out.
What? Well, you're not going anywhere, okay? You've just been off school all day, all right? So
And I'm bored. I'm going out to see my mates.
It's okay, another time.
No, James, no, what? Okay, if you are going out, I hope it's to apologise to Freddie, yeah?
I ain't saying sorry to him. Just because you think the sun shines through his backside.
Please, it'll keep.
No, Jeannie, listen. I'm sorry, right, but you can see what we're going through.
Oi! Don't touch my stuff.
Wait, what's going on?
You touch my stuff again, you're dead.
Hey! Have you just hurt him? Wait,
Tom, hey, you get back here now! Tommy!
Let's have a
Bernie,
little
you all right?
look, shall we? Let's have a look.
No, it's all right. Nana Jean just wants to give it a little rub better. See, you all right?
Have a little look.
It's okay. Bernie, how did you get them on?
And Tommy did this on purpose. He wasn't playing or winding each other up.
Lads, come on, it's all right. You've done nothing wrong, okay?
Why don't you come to ours for your dinner and let Mummy and Daddy sort all this out, eh?
You won't tell Tommy he was said. He'll kill us.
What? No, he's your brother and he loves you both. I mean, there's one thing Tommy hitting you, but those boys are petrified.
Not now, Jean.
Just thought maybe you could talk to a teacher at the school or the doctor.
I don't need parenting advice from you. Or anyone. Come and do one, will ya?
Tommy? Tommy! Come here a minute.
Look, if you're gonna start just because I went out, then I don't want to hear it.
No. I was wondering, bangers and mash all right for your dinner?
Yeah?
Hello? Sorry, did you say social services? Oh, yes, it is an emergency. I need to speak to someone about a young boy in my family, Tommy Moon.
Number 5.
Yeah?
Are you Miss Slater or Mitchell?
What if I am?
Jackie Fairhurst, Wolford Children's Services.
Detective Constable Perkins.
Well, we're going to need to talk to the twins and Tommy without you present, I'm afraid.
Why without me?
That's how it needs to be. We'll start by talking to Tommy.
She's got a copper in there with her, and he ain't no dance partner. United front. He's just a bit boisterous, like any normal boy.
He's not normal, though, is he? Okay, come on, you're frightened of him. We have no idea who's going to lash out next. I mean, the twins, they've got bruises. Okay, listen to me. Tommy needs help. I don't know, maybe that lady in there's the one to help him, yeah?
No, you help me. You back me up here.
We've seen the twins' bruises. Are you able to tell me truthfully how they got them? Kat?
It's Tommy.
What did he do?
He's been hitting his little brothers. What are you going to do?
I need to convene with my colleague. Talk about options.
You're not putting my kid in care.
Hopefully it won't come to that. Let's find a solution that works for everyone.
Like what?
Have you got any family who'll take him in?
How we going? Kat. But she's okay. If there's one thing that Kat's not short of around here, it's family. You know?
Stace, I need you! I've got it! I need Stacey. In the kitchen. They're gonna take him into care! I know they are! Maybe that's the best place for him right now. It was you, wasn't it? You knew about the bruises. You reported me.
Come off it, Kat, as if either of us would do that. I mean, it could be anyone. It could be a teacher. It could be a kid who's gone home and told their parents. But
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I suppose. Please, please, I'm desperate.
I'm sorry, Kat.
I will never forget this! Never! Where you been?
Oh, I thought I could get Stacey to change her mind.
Did she?
No.
A number of times I've looked after her, Lily and Jean. And you? How could you tell them that I'm frightened of my own son?
Because you need to stop pretending everything that's fine and dandy.
I'm better off on my own.
Tommy, listen, you're scared.
Don't
I'm scared
touch,
as well.
don't touch me! I'm not...
Hey! Now you listen to me somewhere. Enough is enough, all right? She move. Hello? Oh, listen, mate, it's not a good time, right? Oh, okay. Come straight up.
Tell him I'm packing my stuff.
Listen, I just spoke to Bianca. She told me what's going on. Kat, I think I can help, all right?
So that's okay, yeah, that he stays with Zach?
We need to do some checks, but he's a registered foster carer. So I think we found our solution.
Tommy can have my room, yeah. I've texted Priya making sure she can move out. There's plenty of space up there, Kat.
So, Kat, if you're in agreement, Tommy's going to stay with Zach for tonight at least. I'll do all the relevant checks, and all being well, he'll stay with Zach until we're convinced he no longer poses a threat to the twins.
I'm up with that, Tommy, staying at Zach's for a while. It won't be for long.
Like I say, we need to be convinced he no longer poses a threat.
So listen, Kat,
Don't touch me! I know this was you. I know this was you that called the social. You was too much of a coward to even leave your name.
What are you talking about? I wouldn't do it.
No, you're only bothered about the twins, right? You've never really loved Tommy because he's not yours.
That's not true.
No, you're just happy that he's out of the way, out of the flat. Well, you can clear off and all. Go on. I'm sick of the sight of you.
Have I got a son up there?
Well, you just said you found a birth certificate, so...
Have I?
Yes. You always wanted a baby. Well, unlike you, some of us don't just get to pop them out with every man we jump into bed
Right,
with.
well, you can take me to him.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No.
I can't.
Wasn't a question.
He's got rights.
Come on, Ruby, it's his son.
I don't have custody.
Eyes just fall out down there every time you open your mouth.
In prison, I gave birth to a baby boy. And then I gave him up for adoption.
So was it because you was in prison? Did they say that you couldn't keep him?
No, they put me in a mother and baby unit.
So why? How could you just...
But when I was in there, all those people around, all that help.
So you didn't just... How long did you have him for?
He was 3 months old when I was released. I was all on my own. Couldn't even look after myself.
However bad things were between us when we broke up.
It was so hard, you know, being on your own. Single mum. And don't say to me, Stacey, because, well, she's always had all her family. Had you.
You could have had me.
You burnt all the bridges.
So you just decided to give him up?
No, I just thought he would have a better life in another home with someone else to love him.
You were so desperate, though, like the endometriosis and all the miscarriages.
Yeah, and when I had it, I couldn't do it. I failed. I was a terrible parent. You happy now?
Happy that you gave my son away.
You know what? You were terrible too. You were an awful husband. And an even worse dad. Here 1 minute, gone the next. Your kids are a mess. Martin, they always have been.
You do not get to talk about my kids.
Wherever our son is, He's better off without either of us.
I'm gonna go and find her. Get the number for that adoption agency.
What do you think? Oh, look, I mean, I know she said that she would come and find you, but... Martin, something don't add up.
I think that's up, Stace.
No, she was shifty, like when you said you wanted to meet him.
You think she's lying?
Well, wouldn't be the first time, would it?
Well, Sharon's got her address.
Well, if you want to find her sooner, she left in a cab. One of Kat's. Well, maybe she's just come to visit a friend or a boyfriend.
Well, maybe she's ill.
Martin, if she was ill, she would be in a bed. And she ain't come here at this time of day for an appointment.
Maybe she's not here at all then, Stace. Maybe she's just asked the cabbie to drop her here.
This is stupid. She could be anywhere.
No, but please, just 5 more minutes, yeah?
Martin, I know you want answers, but please, let's just come back tomorrow. We'll get the address of Sharon.
Are you sure you want this many?
Yes, Kojo will need to build up his strength. You and Harvey can have a good old gossip about my unwise spending later.
Oh, Jean.
Anyway, I don't need any more financial advice because I've got Jared.
Jared?
And Gareth and Carl, my pension advisors.
And what do these blokes have to say for themselves then?
Well, it's all about passive income, Kathy.
Passive what?
Well, blending your pension and whatever savings you've got, and it doesn't have to be very much, and putting it all into one super-duper high-interest investment thingy. So my retirement in Greece is going to pay for itself. So you and Harvey can have as many cosy little chats as you like, because I am going to be spread-eagled on a sun lounger. I can almost taste the tzatziki.
These blokes have invested it all.
Oh, don't you start.
Well, you read all about these scammers in magazines, Jean.
I have not been scammed. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on, come on. Come on. Let's do this again.
The number you have called is not recognized. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have called is recognized.
Hang on. What? There we go. Funds. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Ah, there we are. Come on. Right, okay, come on, Jared. Where are you? Where are you? There. Hey, come on.
The number you have called is not recognized.
Oh, have you seen your dad's savings book? Red, thin, battered little thing.
Dad's what?
Oh, he looked after all the money. Silly Jean, spend. That's all she'd do with it. Can't trust her with anything.
Mum, stop it! Stop, you're going to pass out, Mum! Mum. What?
It's gone.
What's gone?
Every fiver I've put aside. Every penny I've put in the piggy bank. Everything I've ever worked for.
I thought Harvey and I would spend evenings on the terrace, eating pitta and proper hummus and the other pink fishy one. You would all come and stay and the kids would splash in the pool. I wanted you to never have to worry about holidays ever again, but now you will. You will have to worry about everything.
Oh, I won't.
Because I've got nothing, Stacey.
It's okay, Mum.
I am so sorry.
Mum, it's fine, Mum. It's all gonna be fine.